Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I just want to get on here and give you kind of idea what's going on for all my 15 subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you, even though I really have nobody subscribed to this channel, but that's okay. I'm doing YouTube for fun. I got on initially to do a channel, basically videos on relationships and my opinion and my experiences. And I thought while I was dating online, I can kind of vlog about what was going on. Not so much vlog, but it would be more of a recap on how that date went and what I learned from the whole experience, and giving someone maybe another perspective on how online dating really, how that really goes down, and give my take. And that way, you know, in the chat, we can kind of, in the comment box, kind of talk about our experiences and share our experiences and learn from it. I want to be something of a learning channel, something fun, something where I can have fun along with the people who watch my channel, and we both learn on what to do, what not to do. And we learn about the not so great side of online dating, and kind of just commiserate on how crazy dating is. But I've decided, since I've taken a little bit of a hiatus from the whole dating world, I still have an online profile, but I don't go on anymore. I don't see if anyone's messaged me because it just felt so exhausting. I was meeting a lot of people who just want a quick hookup, or who were I guess curious about melanated women or something. And some of the people who have fetishes or wanting to check another type of woman off their checklist. And I didn't want to deal with that. I even met someone who wanted pictures of my feet. And I kind of played along with it. I said, hey, if you want pictures of my feet, then you could pay this amount. That was a waste of time. I wonder if he paid anyone that he got pictures from, because he couldn't even send a few dollars. And when I thought if I asked for maybe more, he would just leave it alone, he still wanted pictures. Like, it's not something that you really want to do if you can't afford to pay for it. And I don't really want to take a picture of my feet, even though my feet look nice and I just got a pedicure at a time. But this is just weird. And that person, I think he wanted to get a picture and not pay anything, but he offered money. Why even bother? There's so many sites where you can get pictures of what you like, you know? It's so weird. But I can't really delve into the psyche of a person and really understand them. That's what he wanted. Anyways, I had a really great date with one person who he traveled a lot. That was really cool. We about all his travels. We met for coffee, and I just sat there and listened. And I kind of enjoyed hearing a real live person tell me about, you know, travels to like Scotland, and he went to a part of Africa. I'm not sure which country. Different places, and it was really great. But I learned that there are men out here who could talk to you for hours about themselves and not really ask you any questions. Which, if you just want to be out and on a date, it's okay. And maybe he was nervous, so that's why he talks so much about himself. And I got a few words in. There's a way to do that, definitely. Got a few words in. But sometimes it's good to just let a person talk. I'm okay with that. But text got kind of weird, where it was my fault. If I said I'm going to take a shower, I guess I'm setting up, and a person's like, okay, let me say something kind of sexual. I thought he was real cheeky. But he'd be like, can I join you? Really, dude? There's another guy who, he was rude to the waitstaff at the restaurant we met at, and I didn't like that. I don't like anyone's rude to anyone, really, especially not the waitstaff, especially the person that's bringing you your food and your drink. That's not classy to me. And then when we spoke on the phone, he was going through a difficult time, and he had a lot of trauma that he was kind of like venting about, which is fine. But I feel if you just met me, I'm not the person for you to really vent with. How can you trust me? How do you feel comfortable enough to open up like that? I understand that there might be people who say, but that's what people do, you know, you have to be open-minded and considerate, and, you know, if he needs to talk, be there for him. But it sounds like when you meet someone that you're romantically interested in, and you need to talk about your problems, you need to vent, that maybe you might need to sit on someone's couch and speak to a therapist and work those things out. Because we could talk about our interests and our lives, but if it's all negative and it's all traumatic and all painful, how is that healthy? How is that positive. How's that really motivate a person to want to go on a date with you? That wasn't nice. But I did listen. I'm not a cruel person. And of course, no matter what you do, especially when people are spectators of it, they find fault with it, because I could say I did something really nice and someone's going to write a comment about how cruel that was and how selfish that was or something. That's how we are as humans, I guess. But anyways, those were a few dates. And I had one where I met this guy who was so much shorter than me. And I'm short. I'm only like 5'3" and maybe a few, I guess, centimeters. But this person was shorter than me. And he was nice. It's just that I could tell he wasn't interested. And I wish I had ended the date, or he initiated that we end the date. But he was looking around and kind of like checking out. And I was trying to get him to talk, ask him questions. And that was a total waste of time. This piece of hair is bothering me. I'm sorry, guys. But it's still going to bother me because it's still sticking out. Like, gel doesn't work with my hair. My hair is like, ha ha ha, you want me to be flat? I don't care. But anyways, his eyes were everywhere. And I mean, at some point they were, you know, looking at these, but they were everywhere else. And he wanted to meet up later for us to like go out with something. And he was out with his friends. He had actually called me after that date, I think the next day, and he was out with his friends when me to join. I'm an introvert. I don't want to meet you with your friends when we don't really have a connection, where you're going to either ignore me or be really awkward. And if you don't like me really, and I'm going to be around your friends, what have you told them about me to where I look even more odd? And where I live, going downtown, to me, it just seems like such a headache. I don't like you enough to drive downtown, look for parking, be in a crowded space with someone I don't really know. And it's not, I'm more about the company. If I don't enjoy your company when it's a relaxed atmosphere, how do I enjoy your company when it's a party atmosphere? It's a club or a loud space and a bunch of people I don't know. That's not my thing. Maybe years ago it would have been, when I was like my late teens and early 20s. Maybe I would have enjoyed it more, because that would have been just like, all right, let me see what happens. I used to go to like, not frat parties, I guess, whatever the fraternity parties. I would go to, my friend would invite me to a party that her friend's having, and I would be so down. I would go somewhere where I meet some guys and be so down. And I understand that people didn't want to do that, and I understand when people are shy or hesitant. I'm like, it's gonna be fine, we'll have fun, we'll get to know them. Now I'm just like, no, it won't be fine. I don't want to get to know them. It's so different. But anyways, this is just PSA to let everyone know. This channel is going to change a little bit. I may get more subscribers, I may not. I'm very happy to have the 15 I have. Some might watch this because if I never got on YouTube, I wouldn't have any. But I want to use this kind of like, I want it also be a space where in the comments you can say what you need to say, ask me questions, make comments, I will respond. Sometimes I'm really like, not curt, but I'm kind of like, if I'm not sure what to say, my response might be kind of quick and brief, and it's like, okay, that's great, I'm sorry. I'm a person that, to my best ability, I try to be polite, and I try to consider other perspectives and aspects of a thought, feeling, opinion, or conversation. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, and I don't mean anything by it. But this is going to be kind of random things from the heart, about my experiences, about dating, about life, about career, about family, about putting yourself first. I'm no way a psychologist, therapist, counselor, or anything like that. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not expert in any of the topics I may cover. I'm not a dating counselor or whatever it is, or expert or anything like that. But I have my opinion, and you know, either you can maybe see my perspective or not, or you can tell me yours and we can go back and forth. It doesn't really matter. But YouTube is a great avenue for people just to talk, and people from all around the world watch videos made by people all around the world. So I really appreciate that about YouTube. And I want to probably most likely spin this into just I don't know if I'm gonna have a direction. It'll just probably be about me. I may vlog. I may I want to try maybe doing pranks. I think my mom's the funniest person, so I may use her if she lets me. I'm Caribbean, so we're going to hear accents. We're going to hear an accent. I have an accent. You're gonna hear accent from my family. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope you're, you know, with me for the ride, and be patient and kind to the best of your ability. You know, you put it out there, you have to be ready for people to scrutinize it, right? But yeah. So if you left about relationships, if it's not for you, it's fine. The biggest viewership I got, or largest viewership I got, was from my interracial relationship video, and that's kind of interesting. Kind of tells you what people are interested in, but also that things that are kind of taboo in a way, or controversial, get more attention. I'm just saying. But anyways, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.